2020 was a year of unprecedented challenges for the entire world. As the COVID-19 pandemic reached Armenia in March 2020, COAF was quick to anticipate the plight of people in the country's most remote regions and accepted responsibility above and beyond its immediate activities. COAF places a high priority on ensuring educational continuity through online learning modalities. By launching the Smart Citizen app in 2019, COAF began virtual learning 1 year before the COVID-19 outbreak. To cope with the overarching challenges that rural Armenia was facing, including the temporary or permanent loss of a source of income and the lack of protective supplies and health facilities, COAF organized a virtual fundraiser dedicated to rural regions. Thanks to the generosity of its supporters, COAF delivered humanitarian parcels to 788 families and medical supplies and equipment to 17 health facilities in the Armavir, Artsakh, and Tavush regions. The strong support of our European partners, including the EU delegation to Armenia, the Estonian Embassy, and the Austrian Development Agency, provided extra resources by adding a total of $113,000 to COAF's COVID-19 Relief Fund. As a direct result, COVID supported an additional 1,430 families and 59 health facilities, responding to the needs of 2 more regions, Lori and Shirak, who saw their conditions worsen in light of the pandemic. While attempting to weather one crisis, the brewing Artsakh conflict threw Armenia into its next calamity, compounding the situation's severity on September 27th when Azerbaijan waged war against Artsakh. As COAF's focus lies with the children of rural Armenia, their families, and their communities, there was no question that COAF would marshal all its forces for the sake of those on whom Armenia's future depends. Supporting us in this effort, the EU delegation to Armenia and the Lithuanian embassy provided $70,000 in aid for those affected by the war. Transforming these donations into tangible goods, COAF delivered over 1,000 emergency aid packages to 230 families displaced from Nagorno-Karabakh. Fleeing from the atrocities of the war, many people from Artsakh sought refuge in Armenia. COAF social workers managed to provide sanctuary to 230 families in 20 beneficiary villages. In a further attempt to counter the devastating effects of the war, COAF held its annual gala under the theme Moving Mountains to raise funds to provide permanent housing to displaced families. COAF is currently building 13 houses featuring roughly 10,000 square feet of living space in the COAF-supported communities of Debed and Artsakh in Armenia's Lori region. With 5 families already settled in their fully furnished houses, the remaining 8 families will follow suit by the end of August. Simultaneously, COAF has launched the UNDP-funded veteran initiative Revive Capacity Building Program. The project is facilitating the return of war veterans to civilian life by providing them critical career prospects through jobs training. COAF's unrelenting pursuit of rural advancement knows no bounds. We stand firmly by our beneficiaries in times of crisis and beyond. We depend on your compassion to fuel our endeavor to improve the quality of life of our compatriots. The children of Armenia, their families, and their communities depend on us, and so does the future of Armenia.